Welcome to the Lap Bar Lounge. Welcome to a new episode. This time, in this episode, we're talking about Epic Universe. We're changing it up.
That's right.
I'm one of your hosts, Bryant.
And I'm your hostess with the mostest, Ciara.
And this is the Lap Bar Lounge. So why don't you lower your lap bars and join us for this ride, this episode. And don't forget to follow us on the socials. Rate us the 5 stars wherever you're listening to the podcast. So let's get started. I actually don't have any notes for this episode. I don't know about you, but I figured we will be going to Epic Universe in, I think, less than a week now, actually, which is crazy.
I just feel like it goes by, like the time is going by fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's approaching. And I just feel like although we've been to Epic, but we've been to Disney multiple times. I just feel like there's so much stuff that we have to check off on our list, right? Because every time I feel like we're just trying to like do something new, different.
Yeah. Well, the last time we went to Epic, we pretty much did, even though we spent the whole day there, open to close, and we pretty much did everything. I think there were only a couple things we didn't get to do, like Stardust Racers, because that was closed at the time, and we missed out on, I forgot what it's called, whatever the show at the Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic area is, the show.
The Cirque du Soleil.
It's not Cirque du Soleil.
But it might as well be.
But yeah, that one we didn't get to do. So that one's definitely like top of the list, I think, this time around. Is doing that one.
Yeah. What happened was we had every intention of going to see the show, and we were on our way to, I don't want to say it was the last showing, maybe it was like the second out of 3, and it started to pour. So we took a pit stop, and we actually dined at a restaurant that was inside of the resort hotel.
Oh, yes.
And which was pretty good. It was a pretty good experience. And by the time we made it back to the Harry Potter section to watch the last showing, they said they weren't doing it. So it wasn't meant to be, but this time we're not missing it.
Yeah, and we're also not going to spend 3 hours on the Battle of the Ministry ride.
Yeah.
Which I still think is crazy because we went there first. Like that we I don't know what they call it. Like basically is it rope dropping at Epic? Is this the same thing? I don't know what they call it. The term is at Universal, but we went there like as soon as the park opened. We went there, and then the line was still 3 hours long.
But
I think it was more than 3.
Priority over the people who were staying at like the resorts, because we didn't stay at a resort.
I don't think that ride is open until the park opens. I don't think.
Right, but can't you still line up?
Yeah, I guess so.
So
yeah, I guess because we were.
So
still
I think
like,
what happened was by the time like the park opened for us common folk, and we got in and we went straight to that ride and we got on the line, and like we've said before, they really make you feel like, all right, we're on, like let's get this ball rolling, but the ball doesn't roll. You're really like nowhere near the entrance to the ride, but we got on the line. And I remember there not being so much people, but we didn't move because the ride hadn't opened yet. But I think the people who have like early access were probably within the ministry at the point that we were still at like the train station before we went through the green flu powder.
Yeah, but I just felt like we were there for a long time before they let us in, at least.
Yeah, and they were also letting like singles in. They were letting people who have like priority passes through first. So like we were standing there for a while. Yeah. But regardless, it felt kind of weird, like the timing of it all. Like,
yeah, that queue was pretty good though.
Great queue.
That was a pretty good queue.
Okay ride.
But yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a what do you call it? Controversial thought? Is it that Unpopular opinion.
It's probably. I feel like it's probably safe to say. It's not hurting anybody's feelings, right? I mean, like, I think it was a good ride, but it just wasn't. It wasn't worth the wait.
Yeah, I don't think.
Which we've touched on before, but I just like. I like we now know our hack to just go at night. We've done it already. Just go at night. 45-minute wait.
Yeah, for sure. I just saw it right now. I mean, I don't know when the park closes, but it's like a 60-minute wait right now.
Yeah, like that's nothing.
But it is like 8:30
and don't they
at
always
nighttime
like
right now.
spike the time to like towards the end of like the park days to make you feel like, oh, I don't want to wait.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, we got it down this time. We're pros now after the first.
Yeah, after one going, we're pros.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have the strategy, right? There's 4 portals, right? So at Epic Universe, there's the Super Mario World, there's the Isle of Berk, which is the How to Train Your Dragon.
Dark Universe,
and then the Ministry of Magic at Hogwarts or whatever what do they call it? The France. Whatever.
The French Pavilion.
The French Pavilion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think if we go to, I think this is going to be our strategy. I don't know if you guys want to follow this strategy, and maybe it's sound, or maybe you guys have a better strategy, and I'm all ears or eyes. I'll read the comments. While all the people who have early entrance to the park, I think Super Mario World is open for early entry. So I think for us, when it opens, then we should go over to the Isle of Berk.
Yeah.
So while everyone is there at Super Mario, then I think Isle of Berk, because the only thing there for us, I mean, although I think the theming for that, well, I think the theming for all the worlds are really good. But I think for us, Isle of Berk will be just Hiccup's Wing Gliders, which I think is a really cool ride. Mm-hmm. It's like their version of the Hagrid ride, kinda, because it has like the launch. It's like an outdoor and has like the fast launches and stuff.
I think the feeling of being on the Hagrid ride, specifically for me, I ride the motorcycle. Thank you. I think that feeling of being on the motorcycle versus just like sitting in a car or cart, whatever, is it makes the ride feel like faster. Mm-hmm. So I think that like the what is it called? The glider?
The Hiccup's Wing Gliders?
Yeah. Hiccup's Wing Glider ride. I feel like it has the same style and speed as the Hagrid ride, but I think the way that you're positioned in it makes it just feel like a roller coaster.
Okay. So I think like for us, I think that's the only ride that we did go there. And we already saw the Untrainable Dragon show. I don't know if you care to see it again.
That was pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that long either.
We're not going to go on that water ride.
Oh, yeah, they had the... what's it called?
Yeah, there was a ride that it was closed because it started raining. And then it opened again, and I was like, oh, this is only like a 5-minute wait. So I led us to...
Fire drill.
Nothing to do with fire. Our ship was sinking. They put 4 adults on one side, and they put a mother and a child on the other side. So when we were shooting our water, because you're supposed to like shoot the like flame.
Yeah, they're like little
flames.
targets to shoot at, yeah.
To get like points or whatever, I guess. But you can also shoot the other boats.
Yeah.
So like, oh, I'm so upset. There was this man on this other boat that like, okay, yeah, I sprayed him, but it was just like out of fun. But he destroyed me. Like I was drowning.
At one point, it wasn't about the targets anymore.
When we got off the ride, we still had beef because I was like, you, and he was like, no, you, and it's like, sir, why would you do this to me?
We were just spraying the other boat for like the second half of the ride. It wasn't about the targets.
It had nothing to do. First of all, who was keeping score?
Yeah, there's no scoring system.
Score.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, I'll never forget that. I was like drenched in water, and it was fun. It was a laugh, okay, but
definitely a great way to cool off.
1,000%. But you will get wet.
Oh, not even you're gonna
you're
drown.
Gonna get soaked. Yeah, it's
yeah, that was
a lot
crazy.
of water.
But yeah, skippable, skippable for us this time around. And then maybe we'll just get some snacks there, right?
I really liked and I don't know names of things, but I really liked that one. It was like a cone with bread and had like pulled pork and mac and cheese. Like, I think it was a mac and cheese cone, to be honest. But that was really good. And I don't know if we snacked so much. I mean, like we had butterbeer.
Yeah. We didn't snack that
We
much.
didn't,
but we did
right?
have that like mac and cheese cone, bread
That was
cone
pretty
thing.
good.
And that was really good.
I would have that again. And I really want to try like there's like this one Yoshi drink,
Okay.
like a refresher kind of, that I really want to try.
All right.
And the butterbeer crepe
Oh yeah, the
I wanted to
butterbeer
try,
crepe.
which I thought that when you go to the Harry Potter section that you have to, I guess it's the Fantastic Beasts section, right?
Yeah.
I
guess
guess
so.
Right?
Yeah.
But when you go to that section, there's a restaurant that you can eat at, but I thought it was like a dine-in, like fancy schmancy thing, and I think it's just because it looks like it's in France. So you could actually just like mobile order, which is
Oh,
exciting.
okay, good. That's good. Yeah, because I want to try that crepe as well.
Yeah, maybe I'll share with you.
We just talked the last time about not having to share snacks.
I also really want to spend time there, like using our wands that we bought at like the end of the park day. So I want to like I feel like the spell casting there is so much better.
It's like more immersive than that
Yeah.
Universal and Islands
And I
Adventure.
also like the characters that walk around and
I
interact
was just about to talk about that.
with us.
Yeah, I think that's something I really like about this park is that they have the like the I don't know what they call it, like the live entertainment people or whatever, or like the people to walk around as like actors or whatever
Yeah,
on each section, and they just make it really immersive. Like I really like that about this park.
it is. It was exciting to be like you and I were just like casting spells, and this guy comes up to us, and I don't know, he starts policing us or whatever.
Yeah, he like flashes his like
Yeah.
yeah, it
And
was
it's like,
really
hey, I
cool.
don't want any trouble, okay? Just trying to do my magic.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And even when we first went into the Ministry of Magic section, and they had the person like opening the shop with the wand, doing the little
Right.
the pots, whatever, the cauldrons, and then the person with the wand opening
Yeah.
the wand shop, like that stuff was so. And then I saw the students walking around too. I'm like, this is so cool. Like it feels so real. I think
Yeah.
they should do that more often in different parks.
Yeah, that would be so great.
But I don't want to keep tangenting around in different portals. So after the Isle of Berk, right? Then I feel like then we go to Super Mario, because then by then everyone will be leaving Super Mario, so then we can go to Super Mario. And then there's only a few. Okay, so we didn't do Yoshi's Adventure last time, which people say is a very slow ride. It's like the people mover of this park. So it's pretty chill. I mean, I don't mind chill, you know.
I never mind. A seat is always a good time for me.
Yeah. So we got Yoshi's Adventure there. We also didn't get to do Minecart Madness, which we actually didn't even get to enter the Donkey Kong Country section.
Yeah, and we also didn't get to see Super Mario World in daylight.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which
so-
I feel like every time I see videos, I'm like, oh, this looks like it looks like you're in the video game.
Yeah.
Like, that theming is really nice too. But I would like to try Minecart Madness. And then they have the Mario Kart, which I also really like the queue for Mario Kart. The Mario Kart ride.
Yeah, that was
Like,
pretty great.
Getting to go inside Bowser's castle was pretty
And
cool.
you know, what sucks is that we kind of had to speed run that whole section. So I feel like we were like running through it, and there was really no line, right?
Yeah, no, there
we
wasn't.
walked onto
really.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was great. It was just like, I would have loved to like, I kind of like sometimes, you know, I don't mind waiting a little bit to be able to take in my surroundings, but I don't want to wait too long.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought the ride was like it had interesting technology, but yeah, I would still ride it again. Even just to experience the queue, I think would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
For Mario Kart, And then so then after, I don't know what else there is. You want to get your snack, your Yoshi snack.
Yeah, it's a drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
or the drink, sorry. Your Yoshi drink. All right. And then after that, then I think at this point, right, then I don't think it matters either way if we do Dark Universe or we do the Ministry of Magic, because for us, we're going to end up spending a lot of the time at night doing both of those anyway, because we want. So if we go during the day, it's fine, but because we're going to end up going back at nighttime, because I guess for now we'll just talk about like Dark Universe, because like Dark Universe at night is like a different vibe than it is during the day.
Which we didn't really get to. I feel like we kind of did the opposite. Like we should have seen Super Mario World in the daytime and Dark Universe at night to be like fully immersed. I can't wait to be in that section though.
Yeah,
That
Dark
so
Universe
cool.
is cool. I just feel like it's so small.
It is so small. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, like how there's two rides there. There's two rides which I didn't like Curse of the Werewolf. I didn't like that ride. I feel like there was no queue really for it, like queue theming. And then I just didn't like that we faced other people. That felt kind of weird to me.
It was awkward, yeah.
Like, it was really
Also,
weird.
as a tall person, I feel like the seating wasn't the most comfortable for me. But so it was like the whole time I was just in pain, but also awkwardly staring at other people across from me, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what the ride is like, the best way I can describe it is that the way the vehicles work is that you're in like these pods, right? And you see like it's 2 and 2, but you're like back to back, right? So that means the pod that's in front of you, like where you're facing, is someone else looking back at you, right? Does that make sense? And then they're back to back with other people. So like the whole train is like that. It's people basically facing each other, but then in the pod they're back to back. So while you're going on the ride, it's like spinning around, like your pod is spinning, which is a cool concept, I think. And I hear it's better at nighttime, but like I don't know. I guess because you see less of the person in front of you, maybe. Because every time you spin it around, I just see the other people in the pod. Like I don't want to. Like it's weird.
Was it silent on the ride?
I
can't remember
I
if
can't
there was,
remember
like,
either. I was just
Music, or if we were just like,
I don't remember either. I was just too like I don't want to like I felt so awkward. I didn't know where else
like,
to look.
I didn't want to react.
I was like, this
like-
person's looking at me. I'm looking at them. I don't know what to do.
Just smiling at them awkwardly.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I hear it's better at nighttime. I don't know if you want to try it at nighttime. I guess it depends on.
I'm good.
Yeah, I also like.
good.
I'm okay with skipping it because
Yeah.
I would rather do, which the other ride that they have, Monsters Unchained.
Yeah, that one I would do like 10
That
times.
one,
That ride.
that's like the best ride I've,
Yeah.
at the Epic Universe for us,
for
hands
sure.
down.
Yeah.
Like and you know what's crazy? We didn't even because for some reason I don't know why. I know we touched upon this, but in our first episode, but there's for some reason no wait time for this ride, and it's like a shame because I feel like it deserves like a longer wait time. But I mean, it's better for us, right? Like we don't have to wait.
Yeah, I
that
almost
long.
feel like sad for the ride.
Yeah, like it's so good, but when we went, what like 10 minutes, not even the wait time was every time we went, and it's a shame because we didn't get to experience the queue because we just kind of walked through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's probably very detailed and very
Yeah.
nice.
And the queue also was pretty long. So I feel like the way they built it was anticipating a lot of people riding the ride.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a shame.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, like it's better for us, right? That we
Oh.
really enjoy the ride. So like
Yeah,
I don't
for
mind,
sure.
but like I also feel like it deserves some recognition.
I wonder if people are like afraid of it because like it's
What, like it's a scary
yeah,
ride?
like they probably think it's scary. I mean, it's a little scary, but
Like
like
a
not
haunted.
Yeah, I don't know because like when you go into the queue and you get to the pre-show and Igor showing you what the ride is going to be doing, which is an exaggerated version of what's actually happening to you, but I
Right.
feel like seeing that would scare people, right? Like, oh, if that's the ride, I
Oh,
think that
yeah.
would scare people away from the
It's
ride.
not scary.
Yeah, but it's not
no.
that bad. It's obviously exaggerated. Like
You're just like sitting and like being moved from like, I don't know, picture to picture, I guess. Like you're just
Yeah.
watching the story go down.
yeah, with like the best animatronics ever.
That's the animatronics of it.
But it's basically it's the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey ride, but just like updated to 2025, 26, whatever.
Yeah.
So like the screens are like you can't even really tell they're screens. The animatronics look like they look so lifelike. It's crazy.
Yeah. So good.
It's just it's so much better. And it's a really great ride. And we even got to we got to skip the line last time because once we got off, the guy just asked us if we wanted to just get back on the ride, 'cause
Which
there
is
was
always
no
a fun
line.
experience.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
I would love to experience the Dark Universe. I guess like more at night because we did go at nighttime, but we didn't spend too much time there. But yeah, I would like at nighttime be great. They activate like why did I say that weirdly? They activate like the fog machines in the graveyard when you first walk in, and
Yeah, I love
it just
those
adds
details.
like the atmosphere is amazing. But that's kind of it, right? They have that, and they have the burning blade tavern, and then the other place to eat at. And that's kind of it. It feels really small.
Yeah. It definitely feels like just like a loop.
Yeah, like compared
And
to
then
the other
you're out.
parks, it feels real small.
Yeah.
Which is such a shame because I feel like you could make such a bigger land. I think with surrounding like the Dark Universe. But anyways, moving on to the Ministry of Magic. We got that one feels big. like to me, that one feels big compared to Dark Universe. That area seems kind of big,
It just feels like a T to me.
like a T,
Like the letter
Letter
T.
T.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
You walk in a straight line, you have some shops, and you have the restaurant, and then you can either go left to more shops and the ministry and the bathroom, or you can go to the right and there's just shops. Like that's all it really is.
Yeah, it feels like a big space, but I also feel like there's a lot of unutilized, like it's just kind of empty space.
And then in that tent, I wonder if in the tent it's gonna be bigger than what it looks like on the outside, because that looks small, right?
So we didn't get to do the show, which is what you're talking about, the Cirque show or whatever. It's the Cirque Arcana show. I tried so hard to avoid spoilers, but I got spoiled for two of the big effects of the show. I don't want to tell you because I want you to experience it.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Does it have something to do with the sizing of the place?
Yeah. I
Okay.
really wish I didn't know.
I'm intrigued.
But,
I have because like you look at the tent and I'm like, how the hell are we all gonna fit in this? But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a magical.
It's gonna be magical.
thing, like in Harry Potter when he's like, I love magic, because they go in the little tent and it's
Yeah.
like a huge place.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
I didn't know this stuff,
Oh,
but
well,
I'm
now I
excited to
know.
see.
Now I know.
There's another thing that I know that I got spoiled on, but I'm super excited to see the show. We didn't get to see it last time because they canceled the last showing, right? The one that we were gonna go to.
Yes, that's what I said.
Right, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm excited to go. This time we're definitely gonna like make time
Yeah.
to go see it,
Faux show.
and then and then we can like use our wands, play around, do all the magic stuff, explore, snack, and then
Yeah.
we don't have to ride Battle of Ministry unless the ride is like a 60-minute or less wait.
That's right.
Because
No more than that.
like it just sucks because like I had high hopes for this ride and it's not a bad ride. It's not a bad ride. It's
I think
a
just
good
the people that hyped it up to like, this is the greatest ride ever. I think that's what led to me feeling a little bit of disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if I went into it with no expectation, then I would have been satisfied. And I also feel like if I didn't wait as long for such a ride,
Yeah.
that would have made it feel better as well.
Yeah, like I like the ride. The ride technology is cool. It has the same like animatronic with high quality screen like blended together kind of ride. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the ride vehicle, like being in a giant, because you're kind of sat like the Tower of Terror seating,
Yeah.
where you're like in a giant elevator thing and you're sat in rows and stuff, and that's the ride vehicle. I'm not the biggest fan of the ride vehicle, but the ride like as a show, I think is cool. Right, like the battles and stuff and whatever you're seeing on the screens.
You
and
know what? I actually remember something, and I don't know if you remember it, but the first time we rode the Ministry of Magic ride, we sat all the way in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time we sat all the way in the front. And I feel like I remember you not enjoying it, actually, because you said that you kept banging into the wall or something.
Okay, so I'll explain it, or from my perspective at least, right? Is that because the ride vehicle like spins and stuff, if you're towards the middle, which I was closer to the middle the first time, right? I had a more enjoyable experience. I didn't feel like I was being whipped around so much because I was in the center-ish, right? But the second time around, I was towards the edge, and like I felt more of the turning of the vehicle because it was turning more and you're on the outside, right? So I was getting like a headache. I was like, damn, like I'm being like whipped around everywhere. So I didn't really like that. Because the vehicle is like a wide vehicle, right? Like I don't know how many, I forget how many sits, but obviously if you're closer to the middle, you're gonna feel less of the turning.
Yeah. Oh, my experience with that, although you didn't have the greatest one, was I liked sitting in the front, like where there are no heads in front of me. Like that felt more enjoyable. I did sit also on the side, but not by the wall. And I think that I don't know, that was a more enjoyable experience for me.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, or like you said, I think, yeah, I wouldn't wait that long for the ride. It's a good ride. I think it was overhyped as well. But I think it has the best booking queue.
I think, yeah,
that we've
a lot
experienced.
of details. Beautiful.
Yeah. I would maybe contest it with the Dark Universe, the Monsters Unchained ride, if we actually got a chance to like look at the queue.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I guess because you and I are like Harry Potter fans, like getting to go into
seeing like that, yeah,
seeing
that definitely,
the Ministry was like,
I actually don't think that it's comparable. I think that the Monsters Unchained ride to me is a better ride, but I think that the Ministry queue is like the best queue I've ever seen in any theme park.
All right, that's fair.
Like, yeah, because that's just insane, the detail.
Yeah, that was like when we walked in, I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa.
Gringotts is actually also a very beautiful.
Oh, the great. That's right.
Cute. But the thing is that like it's really I think that each section of the Ministry ride is like whoa, and I think that Gringotts is just like once you're in the bank, it's like insane. But then after that, you're kind of like you're in a hall for a while.
Yeah, you are in a hall for a long time.
So there's a. It's not the best one, but it's definitely another great one.
Yeah. So then, lastly, is the what did they call it again? Celestial Park. We didn't get to do the Stardust Racers, so we have to do that this time.
Yeah, we really have to explore too. I want us to like. Our way of going about this park this time is to like I kind of want to like boom 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 like get stuff over with. Not that sounds awful to say, but you know what I mean, like check things off of our list.
Yeah,
but also like I want to make time for us to just like wander and like soak in the scenery.
Yeah, because we didn't spend too much time at Celestial Park, like in exploring Celestial Park itself. We were just kind of going portal to portal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think waiting in line for 3-4 hours was very detrimental to our day plans.
And then after that, it was like we didn't eat, right?
So
we woke up, we didn't have breakfast, went straight to the park, spent almost 4 hours on the line, got off. We're starving now, no time for anything else. Go get food, and then we can enjoy the rest of the park.
Yeah,
it's just insane.
But we have a better battle plan this time around, so I think we should be pretty good. So all right, so I just want to go over. Okay, so the plan is Isle of Berk, Super Nintendo, and then maybe after that we'll do Stardust Racers, right? Celestial Parking, right? Maybe pop into Dark Universe for a little bit for the day. I guess that depends on the wait time of what do you call it? The Monsters Unchained, right? And then maybe if that's too long, which I doubt it will be, but we probably pop in there, do Monsters Unchained, head over to Ministry of Magic, catch the show, explore around, wave some wands around, and then like get something to eat. Nighttime comes, go back to Dark Universe, experience Dark Universe, go back to Ministry of Magic, do magic, like more magic.
Okay.
Right? That sounds pretty good. I
Sounds
think
good.
we can get everything done there. And I don't know if we want to go back and see Isle of Berk at night or I mean, we saw Super Nintendo at night, so I don't know if we want to experience that again. But
I want to experience everything.
yeah, I mean, we definitely will. What I want to do is drink all the special drinks they have. Okay, this is something I will say that Universal does way better than Disney, is that they have the freaking freestyle Coke machines where you can go, we can just buy the cup, we can buy a refillable cup, and they have these machines everywhere, and we can get whatever Coke, freestyle Coke machine stuff offers, however we want. I don't know why I said it weird, but we can get our peace teas, we can get all the other flavored Cokes, Sprites, whatever. But then each portal has like a specific, unique flavor,
Right.
which I would love to drink.
I think each of them except for the Harry Potter one, right?
Yeah, because I don't think that goes with like the theming. I
Yeah.
don't think they have it. But then usually when we go, we're gonna get like butterbeer or something anyway.
Yeah.
When we do the Harry Potter, the battle of the Ministry of Magic stuff. So yeah, Epic Universe.
Do you think that that they're creating another portal?
I hear they're doing some kind of construction. I don't know. I didn't really do any research prior to this episode.
I wish that they would make a Shrek section. A Shrection.
Shrek. Okay, I would be down for a Shrek section.
Yeah,
That'd be
like
pretty cool.
I don't understand why they won't like give more to Shrek. Like
Yeah, that's one of the like, biggest franchises.
yeah, it's like come on, man.
I do wonder what if they're doing that? I mean, they do kind of have a little bit of the Shrek section at Universal Studios.
Yeah, but that's like come on.
yeah, it's just like a
It's
meet
not
and greet,
enough.
basically,
But
right?
they could do that. They could do Kung Fu Panda,
Oh, they could do Kung Fu Panda.
you know? They could make it all those stairs to get to the portal.
That would be terrible. No
Yeah.
stairs. There's already too many stairs at this park, especially
true.
at Super Nintendo World. It's like all
Oh
stairs.
my god, yeah.
Oh, Shrek
Get that
section
knee
would be
brace.
cool. If they did like a Duloc section, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that lends itself to just a theme
Or
park.
you know, they could split it into like 3 parts like they did with Super Nintendo World. Like there's different sections, right?
Yeah.
So they can have a far away.
Oh,
And
that's right.
then,
far away.
Yeah, and like you can like see the castle or whatever in the background. And then they can do like the swamp section. Mm-hmm. You know, which
I
is,
like this idea.
Yeah, write this down. Write this down. Yeah, I think it would be so cool. And they could make they could give out those balloons. That's the like snake and the frog balloons. Like so people could walk around with them. Like that's so cool, right?
What would be a Shrek ride? What would that be like?
A Shrek ride, you ask?
I'm thinking probably like when they get Fiona from the dragon, maybe.
Ooh, yeah,
if
that's
that's
a
something
good
like that,
idea.
like some ride that's like that,
the
like
rescue,
like
yeah.
you're riding you're escaping the dragon or something.
That would be cool. I'm
Or-
thinking about food too. Like they could make like mud pies, or in the morning I'm making waffles, and they could do waffles. You know, some
Or didn't they like fry?
rat on a
Yeah, I was
stick.
gonna say fry like rat on the stick thing.
yeah.
Okay. That would be a cool portal if they were to add
Right?
one. Yeah. I was gonna see if I had another like thought to that, but I agree. I think a Shrek portal would be very cool.
I feel like Shrek is like so big. All right, you listening, people? Get us a Shrek World.
I think what they're doing is they're either I think they're either expanding one, or if they're adding one, I think the rumors are it's going to be like a Legend of Zelda portal,
I heard that too.
which I guess is also pretty cool. I don't know how big. I mean, it's pretty big. There's a lot of like Legend of Zelda fans out there, but I feel like that almost coincides with Mario, like the Nintendo part. So I feel like that's a little. I don't know about that. Like, unless it's just they're doing what they're doing with like how the Donkey Kong section is in Super Mario, where it's just gonna be like another like sub portal where it'll be Legend of Zelda. But I think if they were to add a brand new portal, then I think Shrek would actually be the way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be pretty awesome. There also are back. Well, okay, this isn't like Epic Universe talk, but they're getting rid of the Simpsons section in Universal.
Well, what are they
Studios.
making that into?
I think they're turning it into like the classics. So I think it's gonna be like, because it originally replaced Back to the Future, so I think they're like bringing that back. I think. I also heard. Again, I didn't do any research prior to this episode, but I also heard rumors that they might be making that into the Pokemon section instead.
That's not big enough for that, though.
I don't think so, because it's a pretty small section, the Simpsons section. So I don't know if they do bring Pokemon there, what it would be. But if they do bring Pokemon, it's going to bring a lot of people over to Universal, because they have it at like Universal Japan. Is like they got a lot of Pokemon stuff over there.
For Pokemon, they need its own universe.
I think so too. I guess that could also be another portal. Is a Pokemon portal.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. That would be like a lot of people would go.
Yeah, they would. They would definitely make a lot of money.
I mean, they're already making a lot of money.
I know, but even more money.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, Celestial Park also has this like Constellation Carousel, which is like supposed to be really big, and it's supposed to be really cool at nighttime because like it's all lit up and stuff, and like with constellations and whatnot. So I don't know. I mean, I guess if we have the time, we can do that as well. We also didn't. I think they do a light show at Celestial Park, and we just didn't.
I don't
see
know.
anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll try to be better this time. I feel like the first time, it wasn't our fault. The lack of knowledge and the weather really like delayed us in a lot. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we get good weather.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't the weather?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to not talk about it anymore.
All right.
Florida weather. It's up
Yeah.
and down. It's up and down with the rain. But still excited.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we got a lot of things to do. Not just Epic Universe. I mean, we're obviously going. We're going to be doing Disney stuff as well, but I don't want to tangent too much outside of Epic Universe for this episode. But I do want to address a comment, because we got our first comment, and I do want to respond to it, and we can just have that talk now that we're reaching towards the end of our episode. So actually, if you guys, if anyone out there wants to comment, feel free to comment on our episodes, and we will try to respond to as many as we can, I guess, at the end of every episode.
Yeah.
Just like a little fan section or something. But there's only one that we have to respond to. Should I say their name, or should I just go for the question?
You can say the name. Why not?
This comment comes from Gustavo Chavez on our last episode. He asked, what song would each of you add to the Guardians ride? So last episode we talked about Epcot and the Guardians. So his question is, what song would each of you add to the Guardians ride?
You can go first.
All right, so my first choice might be, I didn't think a lot about this, but it's probably going to be, if we're keeping with like the times, then I'm going to say "I Will Survive." I think would be a cool song to ride to on Guardians. What about you?
Well, very typical of Ciara, but Africa by Toto would be really cool.
Okay. I wouldn't mind listening to Africa on the Guardians. I don't know if it would fit if we're doing a high speed ride and
Gonna take a lot to drive me away from you.
I was thinking more at the beginning.
Were you thinking of the dun,
when we
dun,
launch
dun,
and it's just going dun.
But you're right. If it's the full song, then probably
No, it's probably no. You're right. You're about.
I feel like
that
if
specific
it's blasting
section.
and you're speeding, like who cares, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You could speed to any song.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that would fit, but I guess like when you get to the part that you mentioned, I guess that'd be fine. I had a kind of follow-up question, which was like, instead of like the times or like the vibe, what about like if you were to pick any song, like it didn't have to really like be part of like, because like because it's very 80s, right? Like the Guardian song. So what if like you had any song from any time that you could get?
Any song from any time. Any song from any time.
I have a song that I think would be fun to listen to.
Okay.
While you're riding, and it's "Bring Me to Life" Evanescence, because I think it'd be so cool to be like, wake me up inside while you're speeding. I think it'd be so fun.
That would be fun. Oh, goodness, the pressure. Okay. I would pick. This is just like me off the top of my head, something fun, and I think maybe "Baby" by Justin Bieber would be a good song to ride on Guardians.
Okay.
I feel like when you get to like the ludicrous part, like I want to be speeding around the planet,
Yeah.
and singing along. I think that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear not like Guardian specific, but I hear people like put in like earbuds while they're riding like Space Mountain or something to listen to music while they're doing Space Mountain. Or there's another ride. Actually, I saw a TikTok recently. Someone brought like a speaker on some ride, so he was blasting music. I don't remember what ride it was.
A speaker?
Yeah, they brought like a portable speaker with them to blast
That's annoying
music.
though. If you're like,
I mean, people in the video seem like they really enjoyed it.
oh, okay. Was it like Tron or something?
No, it wasn't Tron. I can't remember what the ride was, but yeah, maybe we should listen to more music while like riding rides, maybe. But I don't want to lose my earbud.
Right, that's my concern.
That's the problem.
My earbud's gonna go flying, and it's gonna be a quiet plane ride back.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
All right, well, we've just about reached the end of the episode. Is there anything else you want to add to anything?
I am very excited, and I always look forward to these experiences with you. So
Oh, me too. It's always so fun.
it's good times.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Like I said in the beginning, you guys can follow us on our socials for the Lap Bar Lounge on Instagram and TikTok, and you can find us on
Everything
YouTube.
else.
Yeah, and then wherever you're listening to on this podcast, rate us 5 stars, leave a comment, review. Maybe we'll read them if they're nice.
We will. We'll read them. Just
And,
be nice.
We'll see you guys next time. Raise your hands up. Let the lap bar
All right, enough.
release those lap bars.
Raise those bars. Is this on? All right, I changed my song. I want it to be Dancing with Myself. Billy Idol. Thank you. Have a good night.